Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. We are back together here with another video, and we're going to be talking about Meghan Markle. Now, did you actually know who Meghan Markle was before she started dating Prince Harry?
Nope.
I didn't either. She was in this TV show called Suits. I believe it's on Peacock, if I'm not mistaken. Never seen it, never heard of her. But one thing about her, ever since she got with Prince Harry, Prince Harry has been emasculated. He's pretty much lost his manhood. He's a simp now. But she's pretty woke, too. She is a left-wing lunatic. She is very, very woke. And, of course, she's from the People's Republic of California, too, by the way. So just let that sink in.
Okay.
So, definitely, she doesn't agree politically with us. You know, that's fine. But one thing about these woke actresses and actors, they get triggered by words. They get triggered by words. Now, when she was in Great Britain, when she was with the royal family, I believe they had a nickname for her called Duchess Difficult, because she was like very, very demanding. Word is she was treating the staff pretty badly. And those people in England, you know, culturally, they're different than us over here. But even, you know, people in Texas are different than people in California, too. So
How she treated them so badly? Like yell at them or something?
yeah, I heard it. She yelled at some people. She was very, very demanding, not being respectful in the way she talked to people. So, yeah, she's not well liked over there in Great Britain.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's married to Harry. They have 2 kids, and she is so woke, so woke. But if somebody says difficult, do you actually get triggered by that word?
No,
Well, she does.
not really.
But she gets triggered. Over here on the New York Post, Meghan Markle says difficult is code word for bitch. Hides her awesome qualities. I'm trying to figure out what awesome qualities she actually has, because she is so woke. She plays the race card, everything. She actually did say somebody in the royal family was being racist about the color of her son's skin. Now, she's biracial.
Okay.
Prince Harry's white. Her kids, they're white. Now, if you look at the kids, you didn't know who they were. They look white. I mean, their son looks like Prince Harry. The little girl looks like Queen Elizabeth.
Okay.
That's just genetics, okay? Meghan Markle believes calling a woman difficult is code word for the B word, and revealed she has a visceral reaction when hearing the word. The 41-year-old royal says in the latest episode of her Archetype podcast titled To Be or Not to Be, that the label of bitch tends to be given to a specific type of woman. Quote, what these people are implying when they use that very charged word is that this woman, oh, she's difficult, Markle said.
Well, when, okay, when you, let's say, like, if somebody call me, or you call me that I'm difficult, I might wonder, difficult in what? Doing math or reading science or watching anime or what?
But I'm not thinking that you're a bitch.
No, I'm just thinking, what does that really mean? I mean, for me, it doesn't really think that the B word doesn't come to my mind. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, what do you mean that I'm difficult? Difficult in cooking or what?
Now, one thing I will say, women are definitely much more emotional than men.
Yes.
Would you agree with that? Yeah. But the thing is, she's a woman and she's woke at the same time. So the smallest words
like,
trigger her.
let's say, like, if we were arguing and I'm being stubborn and you call me difficult, so are you saying that I'm difficult in being stubborn, not being open-minded or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go overboard on anything. Like, you're much more, what's the word? When it comes to me, you're much more emotional to me because, you're a woman.
Yeah.
But to jump overboard and imply that somebody's thinks you're a bitch because you're being difficult about something, that's ridiculous. Look what she says here. Quote, labeling a woman as a B word or as difficult is often a deflection, Markle said. A way to hide some of her really awesome qualities, her persistence or strength or perseverance, her strong opinion, maybe even her resilience, and those are the very qualities we're going to be uncovering today. She added that calling someone the B word or difficult is often someone else's way to belittle or dismiss someone. Oh, really?
Okay.
Belittle someone by, oh, God.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't feel that way. Like, if you call me a difficult, but if, someone call me or you call me a B word, then I'm just wondering.
Well, for one thing, I'll never call you that. I've never called you that.
But, I'd be wondering why you call me that? I mean, what did I do? I mean, I will discuss with you.
I think she's talking about the criticism in the media because it did leak out that staffers in the royal household were calling her Duchess difficult, and I believe she is completely triggered by it.
Yelling at
but she is so fake. She acts like she's a fake victim. She always plays the race card. You know what's funny? They actually said they were leaving the royal family because they wanted privacy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved to Canada, and then they moved to L.A., and they get immediately in the spotlight. They got a Disney deal, I think a Disney deal, maybe. But they definitely have like all this other stuff. And they're making a whole bunch of money, always in the spotlight. When 2020 election came around, she was right at the forefront on camera. Now, the royal family is not supposed to be engaged in politics, least of all American politics. Now, she is an American. She was out there at the forefront campaigning for people, and she had Prince Harry in a video also talking about American elections. He's not even an American citizen. And honestly, he looked very uncomfortable.
I mean, just because he is not American, he can talk about it, I think.
No. Members of the royal family in Great Britain, they are forbidden from talking politics.
Well, I know, but he's not in the royal family anymore.
Well, yeah, he is in the royal family. They are in the royal family.
Well, he's in America.
They're just not. Well, he's not. No, he's always a member of the royal family. That he's by blood, he's a member of the royal family.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he's never getting out of it. He's just not an active member, but he is the Duke of Sussex. He is, I believe, sits in line to the throne. Yeah, he's British. He has no business really talking American politics.
Did he
Now, he didn't really necessarily say anything about politics, but in a way, I remember he says something like, I'm not going to be able to vote in this election. Well, no shit. You're not an American citizen, so we don't need to be listening to anybody from England on how to vote. You know?
Yeah. But did he say something that he doesn't want to be a prince anymore?
Well, he can never not be a prince.
Well, he is, but that's why he doesn't want to. That's why he left his royal family.
No. I was thinking it was probably actually her idea, even though he said it was his idea to step back. But he's always going to be a prince. And here's the thing. She was actually complaining about her kids not getting a title of prince or princess. She tried to play the victim on that. But however, by law, since when Queen Elizabeth was the queen, her kids are not entitled to the title of prince or princess. Only the grandchildren of the sovereign get that title. But Queen Elizabeth made an exception for William's kids because they're directly in line to the throne. So it goes Prince William, then his kids. That's why they got it. But now that Charles is king, by default, her kids are technically what's the name, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibeth, and Charles is gonna have to do that. So, but she's been acting like a victim for so long. This is nothing more than her playing the victim yet again. And boy, Harry is really, really falling, man. He's a simp now. He is.
Well, in the first place, if she wants privacy, I mean, does she know that if she married to the royal family, there's no privacy?
Exactly.
Really?
There's no privacy. I believe this was probably trying to get her to that next career level, because nobody knew her before she got with Harry.
Well,
she was a B-list actress. She wasn't even a star on her own show.
I mean, I'm sure like Prince William's wife know when she married Prince William.
Yeah, Catherine.
Yeah. I like her.
Yeah, I mean, she knew what she was getting into.
Yeah.
But also she is British. Meghan Markle is American. It's funny, those Americans that actually marry into the British royal family, boy, there's always trouble. Because remember, Queen Elizabeth was never supposed to end up being the queen, because her father was not supposed to be the king. Her father's brother was actually the King of England. And then he decided he was going to marry Wallace Simpson, an American divorcee, twice divorced, by the way. And they were not going to let him be the king. They was like, hey, you got to drop her. And then he said, you know what? I'll just resign from the throne.
Yeah.
And that's how Queen Elizabeth's father became the king. And so the British and Americans getting married to each other in the royal family, not a good history. Not a good history whatsoever. And our dog even knows that. So
Yes.
she's over here whining a little bit. So what else do we have to say about this? Not a whole lot. This is nothing more than her playing the victim. This is all she ever does, is play the victim time and time again.
No, but it seems like, well, she has a podcast, and
the Archetype podcast.
it sounds like she's spreading the word, like, now the word difficult is
this just her playing the victim all the time. Me and Rose talk about these people all the time. There's a whole bunch of people like Meghan Markle out there that want to be a victim all the time, and she thinks that she's gonna get sympathy. Sorry, I don't have any sympathy. She's cashing in a lot by being a professional victim.
Why is it that people will like her more being a victim?
She's not very well liked at all. She's not very well liked. I mean, if you're going to play the victim time and time again, that turns people off. It does.
No, at first when I heard about Prince Harry, got out of the royal family instead of, being in the military, it was kind of sad.
Well, he did his military time. He gave up some of his appointments because his role was really to serve the sovereign.
Well,
serve his
now
grandmother.
he's not
Now
serving
he's not doing anything.
anything.
And there was a big controversy about him not being allowed to wear a military uniform at Queen Elizabeth's funeral. That's because you're not a working member of the royal family. So you get pushed to the side because you're not a working member. I mean, if you want to engage in everything with the royal family, guess what? You got to put in the work. You're not doing it. You stepped away. So your titles got stripped. Hey, that's what you wanted, man. You wanted to walk away. You wanted to move to Canada. You wanted to come over here to the United States. You left your family. You dug your own grave. Now you got to lay in it, But
Yeah.
I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. Meghan Markle. Woke Meghan Markle.
Wait. There's one paragraph you need to address. Like,
Where's that?
start with the ETY.
Oh, etymologists believe that the word bitch came out of this Greek insult that meant women were dogs in heat, begging for men. That was the idea, Yarrow explained. And there was a more modern definition that was written down in the 1890s, and it was bitch was an appellation that was the worst you could call an English woman, even worse than a whore.
It's not worse than whore. It's not.
No, because I mean, you got women that call each other bitches. Just like it's like calling somebody a friend.
Yeah, but
you know?
calling
somebody
woman
a whore
is
that's a
or
bit.
slut is worse.
Yeah, that's worse. That's worse. But that's gonna wrap
And
it up.
the most difficult thing is like when someone call a woman a WHORE or SLUT when they are not.
Yeah.
You get it's more worse.
Yeah. Yeah. That's going to wrap it up, guys. We'll be back on today's Wednesday already. I didn't realize it. We'll be back on Friday with another video for you guys. You guys be safe, and we will see you then.
Goodbye.